A new program in Solano County is teaching inmates how to become basketball coaches.
Yeah, the Golden State Warriors are teaming up with the Solano prison for a 6-week program to help the inmates learn leadership skills. And KCRA's Ryan Curry went to the prison this week where inmates say that this gives them hope.
1, 2, 3, together!
Together as a team, or a community works to achieve a greater purpose. This team is using basketball as a way to believe in a brighter future.
I've been incarcerated for 21 years. June 18, 2003, I was incarcerated.
This is Ray Woodfork. A decade ago, he said enough is enough.
March 18, 2014, I was sitting in a hole back there for something that I did, and I just realized that this can't be it.
What followed was a path toward change. He is one of over a dozen inmates at the Solano State Prison chosen to be a part of a new program, one that allows them to embrace a new life.
It's almost like being back in college or high school to be able to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
It's called the Twinning Project. Originating in England 5 years ago, Hilton Freud paired soccer teams with local prisons to teach inmates how to become coaches.
When I'm telling him to go left, he's working on something he doesn't normally work on.
Now, for the first time, he is expanding it to basketball here in Northern California, partnering with the Golden State Warriors.
The delivery of a program of this nature does a lot for their mental and physical well-being. It reduces their idleness. We start to see improved relationships between the prisoners and their fellow inmates.
Learning to be a coach means learning how to be a role model.
Good leadership, good timekeeping, be able to resolve conflict, anger management, all the kinds of characteristics that are potentially missing or absent from these individuals at the time of their incarceration.
It's a 6-week program. The inmates will have several classroom sessions and gym practice so they can learn what it takes to coach basketball. The Warriors organization saw this as a chance to help these inmates.
We just think it's a natural fit, and hopefully with all the combined efforts we can really make an impact.
Otherwise, inmates like Ray saw only a future overlooked by a watchtower.
Where were things kind of heading for you, would you say?
I would say they were headed for me dying in prison. We're human beings. We ended up coming to prison at one of the worst times of our lives, but we're not human, you know, and sometimes we can be treated as if we're not human.
But with this, they feel like human beings ready for another chance. In Vacaville, Ryan Curry, KCRA 3 News.
Well, once the program is done, the inmates will receive graduation certificates. Several inmates say that they want to become coaches when they leave prison and help teach young adults on how to become leaders in their communities.